guys, it's Autumn Rain with Beyond the Record, and today I have rising R&B singer Akia here with me today. How are you doing today, Akia?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So I just want to start off to learn a little bit more about you and your background. So where are you from, and how did you get started in music?
Well, I am from a small town. It's called Forest City, Arkansas. It's like an hour away from Memphis. I started off singing when I was a baby. My mom always say I was 3 years old, but I can't remember that far back. I started singing in church. Yeah. I used to be like, Mama, my stomach hurt. I'm talking about every Sunday. My stomach hurt. God gonna fix it. You know what, Mama? Okay. Like, so I was forced to sing in church. And then I started doing like school talent shows, and which it just turned into me writing my own song one day. And I went to the studio. I was 15. I'll never forget it. Um, I went to the studio, fell in love, kept on going, had some relations in Memphis, went back home to Arkansas. I was flew to LA. Um, I was supposed to do some work out there. It didn't go how I planned. So I would always do lives. I would go live and that shit would just go viral. Me and my mama would be in the living room and we would sing. We would do like karaoke. And a guy he DM'd me. He was like he got a label and whatnot, and at the time he had Leighton Green. So I was like, and then I was still like 15, so I couldn't do anything. I was just too young. So
Yeah.
he would just help out with me and my family until I got old enough. I was like 18 and shit. I um back to the LA story. That's when we finally met. He met me in LA on a business trip. So shit. After that, about a year later, I came to Atlanta. I'm 22 now and we here.
Oh, wow. So how do you like Atlanta, compared to, like, Arkansas where you came from?
It's way better because it's nothing there. It's more food, it's more things to see. It's,
Mhm.
it's more.
Cool. I had a friend in elementary school was from Arkansas, and like her whole family was from there, and then they moved to Jersey, and that's how I met her. So I
Mhm.
think that's really interesting. And she said it was very small and like you
Yeah.
basically how you described it is like very small. That's cool. So how did your writing process progress from you being 15, starting out writing out your first song until now?
Um, well, I'm still working on my writing. I'm still developing as an artist, and that's kind of what I did all last year.
Okay.
Just being developed, going to artist development class, going to dance, boxing, doing aerial work.
Okay.
So it's just about the process for real.
Cool. So, who are some artists that you grew up listening to?
Um, I grew up listening to like Mary, Keisha,
Mhm.
Tamar. My granny was a DJ.
Oh, wow.
So I used to listen to all type of music, especially at the skating rink, because she used to DJ at the skating rink. So yeah, I
Lit. That's so
like
cool.
music. Like I like today's music, but I'ma always gravitate to old school music.
Mhm. I was going to ask that's my next question too. Like, who are some artists that you're listening to now that you might feel deserve a little bit more spotlight, or someone? Or it could be mainstream artists as well.
Who deserves more spotlight to me? I feel like Tink deserves more spotlight. That's my girl. I've been listening to her since winter time.
Yes, oh my God, Justice for Tank. I think that she should be so like a way bigger artist than she is right
Yes.
now. Winter Diary is so good.
I
Like,
listened to all 6 of them things.
yes, that
I,
whole
I don't
series.
know if it's like 6 or 5, but I listened to all of them. Like, I love Tink. I
Yeah.
used to listen to Tink when I was in like middle school.
Uh-huh.
Don't even know what she talking about, but yes, girl, sing that shit.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I feel like that's like everyone when we like listen, like you said, you're listening to, your grandma's sets and stuff. Like, I didn't know,
Yeah.
like Keisha Cole, I should have cheated. I'm like in middle school. Cheated on what? The test? Like,
No, the test. I should have cheated on them.
exactly, exactly. So,
That's funny.
yeah, it's just like, I think it's just the lyrics. It just goes above our heads as children. And then we go back as adults and
I swear, when I be listening to some music, I just be like, oh, that's what they meant. Like, now I get it. I wasn't supposed to be listening to this.
exactly, exactly. So I want to go into your music now. And I know that you have a huge performance coming up. You're going to be performing at this year's Dreamville. So what can fans expect from your set? First, congratulations. That's huge.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Fans should expect just vocals because the mic is gonna be on.
Yes.
Vocals and just a great performance. I love to perform, so I'm just excited to have all these people getting to see that.
Yeah, I think Dreamville is a really good festival to do that too. Like we were talking off camera. I went to the one where I think it was in 2023 where Drake co-headlined with J. Cole and then Usher closed out the first night. And I found so many new artists from that festival. So I think like people come early. People come early to the sets because you're gonna miss out on so many great artists
Yeah.
that I listen to this day. So, how are you mentally and physically preparing for the festival?
Honestly, I like to perform, so I'm getting a kick out of this.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here, man.
No, I'm so excited for you. I hope that I can come this year and I will be able to see you because I
Yes.
would love to see you perform. So let's get into your new song, D&D. What was the inspiration behind that track? Because it's so catchy. I love it.
Okay, so I'm going to sound crazy.
I love how it's starting already.
I do not like feeling ignored. That do something to my blood. Like that boils my blood. Like
Yes.
that will send somebody to heaven. Cause I just don't like feeling ignored. And it was just one of them days I was feeling ignored. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make a song called D&D because hold on. So when I get mad, I don't go to the internet. I just sit over there at that studio right there and just this.
So it's kind of like a diss track in a way.
My boyfriend being there, he be like, bruh, like you really gonna say that? Yeah. But you know it's no harm.
Yeah.
No harm intended.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, sometimes.
I feel you. I'm the same way. I hate being ignored. That really be pissing me off. And I'm very
Yes.
cool, calm, and collected person. But that,
Yes.
are you
That's
pissed?
gonna all right.
I bet.
Motherfucker gonna find out.
So who would you feel would be an ideal feature for D&D?
Ooh, D&D. I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good one. See, I got some features that I wanna, get
Uh-huh.
done. But I don't know for that particular song, if that sounds crazy.
Yeah, no, no, no. That's totally fine. I was trying to think while I was listening to the track too. I'm trying to see if I could see it, like hear a guy on it, but I
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to do a song with Huncho. I like Dylan
ooh,
Tolliver too.
Yes.
I was just listening to him last night and I was like, damn, this nigga fire. Yeah.
Yes. He's so good.
It's
I was listening
so
to one song. I didn't even know it was him. I was like, wow.
That's just so amazing to me how artists could just come up with like fire ass music. Cause I know I'd be in there, I'd be like, okay. In the studio, I'll be saying like one thing that I like. I'll be like, oh shit, that's okay. We getting somewhere. That's how I light myself up during my session.
No, I love that. Because I'm just saying, like, D&D is just like such a catchy vibe. So how did the production process for D&D start?
Oh, actually, the whole song came from scratch.
Oh, wow.
Well, I had D&D. I had some type of you ain't sleep in my notes. So like when something like a concept or a bar or something come my head, I just write it in my notes.
Uh-huh.
So one day we went to the studio. Yak made the beat, and I think Elliot was on the guitar. I love guitar. Shout out to Elliot because he did his damn thing on it. Like them fingers was moving to perfection. So, and my girl Casey is like one of my favorite writers. And then in what's his name? I think it's I don't want to say Jaron. I ain't want to say it wrong, but we all came as a whole on this record and it turned out perfect. Shout out to y'all. I just wanted to say that, but yeah. D&D, it just came about like I think I was being ignored that day, so I just wanted some get back on that. I didn't want to do nothing too crazy, so I just had to make a song about it. Get it off my chest because that's my way of expressing things. So
Well, that's a good way now that we can all listen to D&D because I'm telling you, girl, we've all been in those situations. But which kind of brings me to our hot topic. How do you feel if your partner keeps their phone on D&D?
listen, I be having my phone on D&D, but it's just how you do it. You
Uh-huh.
can't be all outside and not answering your phone and put your phone on D&D. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna be calling me crazy for actually being crazy because you being crazy because you must forget I was crazy.
Like, are you okay with it? Are you not okay with it? Like, how do you feel?
So I'm okay with it, but it just depends
Uh-huh.
on what's going on. See, you can have your phone on D&D. Say you got court. Okay, I know
Okay.
your phone's supposed to be on D&D. It's supposed to be off.
Uh-huh.
But don't you go out. Don't you be outside having a
Mhm.
time and then you know I'm nowhere around and then you're not gonna answer your phone, but you're doing
Mm,
everything else. See now,
mm.
now the crazy side about to come out.
I feel you. So how do you feel? Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you 100% because like one thing is like you're at court, you're at work, whatever situation is, D&D makes sense, you know. But for you to like leave out the house and then like have your phone on do not disturb and randomly, it is kind of a little
That's a
sketchy.
little fishy because you don't never put your phone on D&D.
Uh-huh.
Why you putting your phone on D&D?
So, how do you feel about locations? Because I just saw this thing where this girl, she was like driving a far distance. She gave her boyfriend her location. And then once she got to her destination, they were sharing locations. He turned his off. So,
See now? Oh hell no. See, that's why I just be having to just calm myself down because that's gonna make me mad. What did you turn it? I done had situations with me and my boyfriend share location, and then he turns his location off. I'm like, what are you doing, Shayla?
Shayla, that's great.
What are you doing? Why you don't know why you don't want me to know where you at?
That's true.
See,
I agree.
I
It's
can't deal with it.
sketchy.
It's gonna run my pressure up. Uh-uh.
I feel you.
No.
I'm the same way because that's just weird. Because like if we're sharing locations and then you just turn off, like, are you buying me a gift? Are you at Tiffany's? Like, what's the reason? Like,
'Cause when I'm looking at the location and I'm zooming in and shit, they don't say no Tiffany. I don't know where you at. I ain't never seen that location.
So guys, listening to this, do not put your phone, do not disturb
Mm.
randomly. And if you're gonna share the location, keep it on indefinitely. Okay. Like the heck?
All times. And don't be going to find my, the little find my app and
Yeah.
don't be going up on there turning it off so I can't see that you stop sharing it. Cause you can do that.
Yeah. I've seen that too. Cause I even have my location for friends that don't even live in my state.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I be doing it. Like, come on now. You can't know where I'm at all the time. I love you though.
I do it because my friend, she moved and then she was by herself in this new state and then she was going on dates and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, let me
Oh,
have your
yeah.
location
That's
because, like,
she better not turn it off.
exactly, because these men are not well. So I said, just give me your location. So at the very least, like, I can try to help, so I can kind of know where you are. But luckily, nothing happened and she's back in the state. So we all good.
That's
But
crazy.
thank God. So I definitely feel like people gotta stop being sketchy, but also I feel like I don't like people clocking where I'm at. I think it's weird. Like if my friends will text me, "Oh, so you in New York?" I'm like, "I live right in Jersey." Like it's not a big thing. Like why are you clocking me? It's weird. It's weird.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be like that sometimes. Like if I got my I be having my mama and my aunt location and stuff like that.
Of course.
Oh, I be seeing them. Where y'all at?
Back when
Where
my
y'all
phone
to
don't
go?
answer.
I'm a little nosy. A
I'm
little
the
bit.
same way.
Just a little.
I'm the same way. So I want to know. I know D&D is literally going to be a hit. So I want to know what can fans expect from you this year, music wise.
So I haven't been dropping like that. So y'all should expect a project.
Yes.
All dumb, crazy, stupid. It's kind of self-explanatory
Yeah.
with all that other shit I've been saying. But yeah, so new music on the way. I cannot wait for everyone to hear it. I'm so
Mhm.
excited.
Yes, and we're excited to hear it. So can you tell us a little bit about maybe I mean, obviously from the title you could kind of get it, but is it just a
It's
compilation
crash
of
out me.
a crash out?
Yeah. I'm just gonna say it.
Yes. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
mean, if it's is it
crash
coming
out.
from your experiences or friends' experiences
A
or a
little bit of all of
combination?
them.
Okay.
It's kind of a mix. Everybody tend about their little shit.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Ain't lying.
Mhm. So where can fans follow you to keep up with your music and all your updates?
You guys can go follow me at Who is Akia. That's on all platforms. It's pretty simple. Who is Akia? It's me.
Nice. It was so nice talking to you.
Likewise.